uncertainty.
Hey.
Hi. I just feel a little bit stuck, I don't know if the decision that I took was the best one or the right one, and
Believe me, things will work out. You got this.
I guess I'm just a little scared, that all of this was for nothing, and
What's the point of living if things are so simple?
I guess you're right.
Everything's gonna be fine. Keep pushing through, okay? Text me if you need to talk again.
So a few months ago, I had to take a decision. Something inside me was telling me that going to the summer camp was something that I had to do. I don't know how to explain it. I just felt it.
And I decided to give it a try. So let's just see how it goes and if I can find the clarity that I need.
Escaping.
We live in a world where many people feel the need to share with everyone what they are doing at all times. But you can actually enjoy life so much more if you decide not to be consumed by the media and overstimulated content. To me, not having my phone for days was a dopamine detox. I was being present, my attention span grew a little bit more, and I definitely learned so much about myself too.
I feel like this is an episode of The Office or something.
Being in a different country and meeting new people made me really nervous. But it was a blessing to find people that made me feel comfortable and at home. I met really talented, funny, and creative people. And I'm sure they don't know about this, but I learned so much from them that I ended up growing more as a person. Because I feel like sometimes God puts people in our life that He knows we need. I was doing what I loved while having fun. But just as every bad thing has an ending, so was this awesome experience.
The discovery.
When I was at camp, I escaped the pressure that I had of becoming who I wanted to be and what I wanted to do with my future. But once I came back, it was time for me to face it. Sometimes growth can feel like jumping out of a cliff, not knowing if you're going to make it out alive or not, but you just hope for the best. And that's exactly what I did. Getting to know yourself fully can be scary, and it takes time, but there's moments in your life where you get so far away from who you are that you lose part of yourself. But what matters is being conscious about it, so you can take the step to start improving yourself. We sometimes spend so much time avoiding the discomfort, the silence, the risks, and the unfamiliarity that we ended up falling into routines. We go to the same places, we isolate ourselves, we do the same things over and over because it's what we are comfortable doing, and going against it just don't feel right. We even let our mind get filled with so much noise that makes it hard for us to think deeply and clearly about anything at all. And that sure is a problem that we all face at some point in our lives. But sometimes the unknown is not a place to fear, but rather a place where you can just become so much more than who we think we are now. So even though I didn't know how I would become the person that I wanted to be, I knew that not connecting with my inner self and not doing things that will give me peace, or that will challenge me to discover more parts of myself so I could grow more as a person, wasn't going to take me anywhere.
Remodeling.
I was comparing myself with some people and I felt small sometimes. But in that smallness, I found the edges of who I could become if I only kept discovering myself. Not to become the perfect version, but to become the one that tries, the one that is fearless. And maybe what will take us to the greatest discoveries is not knowing, but stepping anyway. So yeah, doing things even though you feel scared to do them will lead you to tons of surprises that can give you clarity. I now know what I want to do with my career next year. There's just something so magical about not knowing what's ahead that makes you feel free. And now I'm not afraid of the future anymore because I know that I can start becoming through the unknown again.